In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can redesign your Redbubble designs to allow them to look better. And I'll be doing this through reviewing some Redbubble designs you guys submitted. If you're ready for this one, please do drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. And with that said, let's jump straight into the video. Hey guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print-on-demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print-on-demand shops. If you are new around here and you haven't already, please do click on that subscribe button and make sure that the notification bell is switched on. We've helped a lot of people to get their first online sales through sites like Redbubble. And if you're looking for any extra information, I do actually have a free print-on-demand starter guide that's linked down in the description, alongside a paid step-by-step guide for anyone looking to turn this into more of a full-time thing. Today, I'm reviewing some designs you guys submitted, and if you have designs you want me to review in future videos, make sure to go down to the link in the description and submit them. I'll also be showing you my own recreations of these designs so you guys can have an idea of potentially how you could go about recreating your own design. Starting us off with this design here that says Trick Raw Treat. This was actually in one of my top 10 trends of the week videos I covered a little while ago, and obviously this person has gone out and made the design. Now, the first few things that stand out to me in terms of the design is the positioning, as well as the color, as well as the vector that's used on the image. As you can see, there's a little dinosaur picture that's part of it, but it kind of makes everything no longer symmetrical. So the first thing I'll do is go about changing that, maybe even taking it off, just so you have the text, because the text by itself does look fairly okay. I see what this person tried to do. Obviously, they've tried to use the orange, the green, to keep bright colors so that the design is still linked up to Halloween, but personally I would not have the vector of the dinosaur. That would make something that looks kind of like this. As you can see, we've got the text Trick Raw Treat, and the dinosaur is actually in the text. I mean, if I take off the background, you can see it's actually see-through. And to do this, all I did was I inserted a picture of the dinosaur there. I pretty much merged all the layers, and then I just removed the dinosaur image that would have been there. It's very, very easy to do something similar to this. And yeah, if I was remaking that design, this is what I would do if I was making it from scratch, and if I was just using basic things, so just text and a simple image. If I wanted to make a more complicated professional looking version of this is when I'll jump onto sites like Vexels and look for things that can allow me to obviously make my designs better. So in terms of this design, it's a Trick Raw Treat. So on Vexels, I would search raw, obviously go on this, download it, and I'll try to create my image based around this. Now, luckily enough, I actually did it beforehand, so I can quickly show you what it would look like. And this right here is a design that I made pretty much using what I just showed you. So the raw part obviously came from Vexels, and I added the text that says Trick and Treat to make it stand out and more unique in its own way. If I take off the black background, you can see this is what the design would look like on products, and I feel like it stands out. And obviously, to get it looking this professional, I did need to use this image here. If you don't have Vexels and you want to check it out or try it out, there's a link down in the description, and obviously they have a lot of vector images you can implement into your designs. Next up, we have this design here that says, Yes, I Can Drive a Stick. Now, once again, it's a Halloween based design, and this is another design I'm pretty sure I mentioned in my top 10 trends of the week video. The only thing that kind of irks me in regards of this one is the fact that it doesn't stand out on a t-shirt. I don't think the text would stand out as much as it should do, and overall this is a design that could be better. I like the concept in terms of the images used, it's just the text is way too small, and this is something that I would put on a design that stands out. I would make the text more prominent and the image maybe a little bit smaller. That way your design can stand out amongst the competition. And if I actually jump onto some of the competition, you can see that people have made it clear that the text is readable with the image there. Once again, text, image is there, and it's somewhat easy to read the text on most of these. This one's a little bit harder, so I would definitely use bold text for something like this. And just so you guys can have a better understanding of what I would do, I'll show you my own recreation, which is probably as simple as you like. It's simple, but I feel effective. So if you was looking to do something similar, it would just be simple text and obviously the image there. For anyone wondering, fonts that I've used here, I'm pretty sure this is just the basic impact font, and this is just an outline once again from Vexels. It's very easy to do stuff like this. For the most part, you don't even have to use images if you don't want. You can literally write out, yes, I can drive a stick, but make sure that it fills all of the canvas. That way you have a design that actually stands out quite a lot. We then have this design here that's titled Faith Over Fear, and I've put Faith Over Fear, and this is how it looks on the cap. Now, the one thing that irks me in regards of this design is the fact that the text that says over is very small. It's very hard to read. I see what they've tried to do in terms of the design, but if you're making something like this, you want it to stand out, and the font looks as if it's been stretched out. And personally, I don't feel like it looks as good as it can do. I mean, looking at some of the designs people have made that are in a similar niche, you can see they stand out. You can read all the text, Faith Over Fear. This one's a bit harder to read as the font is fairly different, but you can still make it out, Faith Over Fear. And everyone that's kind of in this niche has made it clear as to what the design says, or everyone that's made it on the front page, especially with designs like this. And if I was to recreate something similar that's pretty simple, this is what I would do. So we have a simple black and white design that says Faith Over Fear. As it stands, obviously there's black in the middle here, but if I wanted to fix that, it would be a matter of just merging the shape and the text, which I can quickly do now, as you guys can see. So you rasterize first, and then you merge, and then once it's merged, you just remove the black in the middle, and then the design will now look like this. That way it can be put on, you know, black t-shirts, look okay. You can even change it up so the text goes from white to black by selecting the folder everything is in and then turning it to black. And yeah, I mean, you can play around and do a lot of things to make designs that are simple still stand out like this. I thought I'd review a few designs you guys submitted in. Let me know what you thought of this. If you're interested in what some of the best-selling templates on Redbubble are, check out this video there. If you made it this far into the video, down in the comments, comment down recreate, and always remember that everything is rigged in your favor, and manifest success.